So finally, the long-awaited leaks or spoilers about the chapter 1136 of One Piece manga are here, and that will be very fascinating to dive into the various scenes that have been crafted by our so-called author Eiichiro Oda. Trust me, they are absolutely mind-blowing. After investing some genuine time to engage in this research, that how much time we have been intensely waiting for this moment to dive in. And these leaks are not just spoilers, they are confirmed gateway to pure excitement. After dedicating hours to breaking down these details, it's clear just how monumental this chapter is. Furthermore, these leaks are entirely confirmed, and I personally believe that all the leaks I've encountered through various officials' accounts, including Twitter and websites, scenes will be shown up at the upcoming chapter 1136. Some fans of this anime series claim that the author Oda has taken some break owing to his medical issues. For this, we actually had to wait sometimes to look further into the details. And, moreover, we may also come to know that our author Oda will not take any breaks after releasing the chapter 1136 and goes up to 6 to 8 chapters. This becomes the most pivotal and simultaneous activities that we can be seen through Oda's decision to make the process masterpiece. Furthermore, Loki himself claims to be the sun god, but we clearly see that our sun god is none other than our Luffy. He actually possesses the mightiest divine power of sun god. However, in the similar process, Loki might have the same resourceful energy just like Luffy has. One Piece will resume its own emotions and contribution towards the both anime and manga world, and author Oda devotedly gives his heart to this masterpiece so that our readers won't feel bored. And yet, that's the reason why this work is going on and on without making us feel dull. And guys, our so-called waiting will be over soon, and we both can watch this chapter without any further delay. So before we dive deeper into the heart-pounding spoilers, let's set the stage with the intro. Without delaying further, let's see the first one. In the month of January marks the commence of the relicé of the chapter, and the title of the chapter is Land Awaiting the Sun. In this new chapter, we might find some interesting facts related to Sun God. After this, we might see in the cover page of this chapter that Holden might take Yamato and the other to his base as per the spoilers. Although this cover page makes us feel so intense, but the probability of this scene invites the audience to be filled so thrilled and hypes, so that this cover page initially might welcome the readers to feel connected with each characters they will encounter in the chapter 1136. In this entire story of the manga, or in this spoilers, we will talk about various scenes related to Sun God Nika, a mythical warrior in One Piece world, the actual man behind the prevention of destructive nature, which Loki has, and plenty of mythical powers might be depicted in this chapter 1136. And yes, we might able to see the revelation about the Sun God. Isn't it interesting? The mightiest power of Sun God Luffy having. Anyways, guys, I got little distracted from the topic we're discussing. Here in this leak considers that some giants have claimed that Sun God will be their liberator, and others believe that Sun God will be a destructor. Destruction. This gives me so thrilled that the hype of this chapter will be very shaking one. That day when this chapter will be released, we might see some new eye-catching moments, or we might disclose the new interesting facts and clues related to Sun God or other side characters. Personal thinkings towards the Sun God. Anyways, we further see another spoiler that the giants are explaining the story about Loki and King Harold, as well as the man who actually stop Loki 6 years ago is none other than red hair Shanks. I mean, wow. The red hair. Shanks is the person who actually prevents Loki from doing destruction. It's a huge spoiler in this chapter 1136, and also the most interesting one, I guess. Isn't it? The history, especially about red hair Shanks, may also be seen in this chapter. Alright guys, let's get to other leak. Zoro wants to see the power of Loki, and maybe we might see the hand-to-hand battle between Zoro and Loki, which will be most wholesome one, and Luffy and Nami finally get the key to free Loki from the chains. And that's it. We might see the most terrifying or one of most epic version of Loki in this chapter. After that, we can also notice that 2 hooded people will be arrived where Loki has been. Chained up, and yeah, they actually approach towards Loki to recruit him for the Holy Knights. But we can see in this leak that Loki has denied the proposal came from the 2 hooded people. There might be some reasons behind this for not accepting this offer, so we may able to find this reason maybe in this chapter or upcoming chapters. Till then, we must wait to unfold the mysteries behind it. And we can see the name one of 2 hooded people is Gunko, a girl from the Holy Knights. Might not know about hooded Shanks. We might able to see the motives of the hooded people, why they want to recruit him for the Holy Knights, or maybe for the other reasons. Let's see what will happen next. But hold up, we see in this spoiler clearly that Gunko might show her up the power she has. Possessed. And we can see that she is able to wield her long bandage-like sleeves as weapons. And yes, she might want to kill Loki for real. Maybe we will some crucial scenes related to this. Female characters and the motif behind her for attempting to kill Loki. As we can see Loki become the anti-hero in this whole story. And last but not the least in this spoiler, we may see a big wolf attempts to save him, but he utterly refuses again, and that leads them to kill the wolf. As we can that Loki carries that inside him as he wants to destroy the world by himself. And that's it. All the spoilers till now we've encountered might be shown up in the upcoming chapter. And yes, my dear Shadow Army, we need wait just little bit longer, and then the hypes and intensity of this chapter will be blown up soon. And before ending the video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the notification of newly updated anime series like Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and yeah, most famous Solo Leveling. So again, it's your Shadow Boy. Will be back soon. Arigatou gozaimasu.